Hi, my name is Asha Gomez. Welcome to my video series where we blend the flavors of India into a southern kitchen. I hope you enjoy this collection that we have put together for you. Hi, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Asha Gomez. I am going to teach you how to make an okra dish today. My mom used to make this all the time. If she made a fish curry and rice, she would quickly make this. It takes like no time at all to make, and it's so different than how we're used to eating okra in the American South. You know, we stew it a lot, and we stew it for a really long time, or we deep fry it. This is literally, or we char it and we grill it. This is literally like a quick 1, 2, 3. It still has the crunch of the okra. I think the buttermilk masks it so beautifully. It's really a simple, easy dish to make. I have some okra here, about a pound of it, half a red onion, 1 serrano green chili, about 10 leaves of curry leaves, and about 4 whole cloves of garlic. And the only spice I'm going to need for it is whole mustard seeds. And I'm going to use coconut oil as my base for this dish. So let me just show you how I'm going to cut the okra. On a bias, just like that. I just, you know, it looks really, you get to see all of that gorgeous nature design in the okra when you cut it at a nice long bias. Awesome. One of these days, I'm going to teach you guys how to make my version of the fried okra too, with some tamarind chutney. It's really good. There you go. I want the onions just sliced. Perfect. I want my garlic also thinly sliced. It's literally a 6-ingredient dish, I think. And my serrano pepper, because I'm gonna try and pull out the pepper at the end, I'm just gonna split it right down the middle in half. Okay, we're gonna get our okra going, okay? I'm gonna turn my flame on to a medium high. And I'm gonna use coconut oil for this. And I think for this particular dish, I'm not gonna tell you any fat is gonna do. You really need to use coconut oil for this dish because the flavor of this dish comes from the coconut oil and the buttermilk. So about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. And you're gonna let that heat for a minute. And you're gonna go ahead and add 1 heaping teaspoon of whole mustard seeds. You can use black or brown, it's your choice. And as soon as that mustard seed starts popping, I'm gonna go ahead and put my curry leaves, my garlic, and my onions in there. Okay, so our mustard seeds are getting ready, they're popping. And the other thing, I've mentioned this before, when you work with coconut oil will froth on you. It's just one of its characteristics. So as you'll notice, it's kind of getting frothy. It's that's just the way coconut oil reacts to heat. And I literally just want this to heat through. I am not looking for this to get golden brown. I just want the onions to kind of heat through. And at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and add my okra to it. It's such a simple dish. If you like okra and you like stewed okra, I think you're gonna love it. It's just a quicker, easier way to make it. So at this point, you're just gonna add a touch of turmeric. You don't want it to be like yellow in color. You just want this mild lemony yellow color. So I'm thinking about half a teaspoon of turmeric. And then of course we're going to put our salt to taste. And then at this point, you're going to add a half a cup of water. Just because you want that okra to kind of steam up just a little bit in that liquid. And once you get that all in there like that, you're going to lower the flame, not all the way low, to a medium. And you're going to put the lid on it. And we're going to come back in about a minute. And we're going to add the buttermilk, a minute or two, and then we're going to add the buttermilk. So I kind of want the okra to have a crunch, but I do want it to cook through. So this allows it to steam a little bit and cook through. And we're going to come back and we'll finish the dish. So it's been about 2 minutes now. I think the okra's got a nice steam on it. And you know what happens? The okra gets even greener with the steam. This is one of those greens that doesn't change color to a duller color, but actually gets more vibrant. Look at that. Ah, oh, nice. Okay, at this point, I'm going to pour in a whole cup of buttermilk. Yes, buttermilk. Hazel knew what she was doing, I tell you, my mama. So you see why I didn't want it too yellow? Because then if I had it too yellow, it would take away from the green. And you have to turn it off as soon as you put the buttermilk in, because you know buttermilk will turn on you. Putting just a touch more to get my whole cup in there. How simple was that dish, and how unique. I mean, okra and buttermilk. I'm going to take a quick taste. It is so delicious. I really love it. Grill some chicken, have it on the side. I don't know, so many things you could eat this with. But just eat a bowl of it on its own. I hope you enjoy making this in your kitchen. Happy cooking.